Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities on Wednesday, March 18th, 2026. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. The key U.S. stock indexes closed down with a strong negative trend today. The S&P 500 index ended the session at 6,624.38, down 91.70 points. The Dow 30 index dropped 768.11 points, finishing at 46,225.16. Lastly, the Nasdaq Composite Index fell 327.10 points, concluding at 22,152.42. Midcaps and Russell also declined, contributing to the overall downtrend. Declines dominated the U.S. stock market today. The S&P 500 index saw 414 declines against 77 advances. The Dow 30 index witnessed just 2 advances and 28 declines. The Nasdaq Composite Index was similar with 2,299 declines against 632 advances, underlining a strong negative trend across key indexes. Despite the broad pullback, the S&P 400 Midcap Index showed a minor positive weekly return, offset by an overall downward trend. Of note, the Nasdaq Composite Index holds a stronger negative annual trend against the Dow 30 Index, which is similar in decline. In sector performance, the energy sector closed down slightly, yet maintains a very strong positive trend. Industrial saw a downward breakout after 3 days of flat movement, marking mixed performance. Noteworthy, the financial services sector remains in a very strong negative trend. Consumer sectors lagged today. The consumer defensive sector and cyclical sector tumbled over 2%, while the healthcare sector suffered from consistent declines, continuing its strong negative trend. Real estate diverged with a mixed positive trend despite closures. Global market ETFs were mixed, with Norway achieving a new all-time higher close and demonstrated a very strong positive trend. Conversely, Israel experienced a mixed positive trend but closed lower. Overall, volatility marked these segments with both highs and lows. Year to date, Norway continues to shine in global ETFs, displaying an over 24% total return. Meanwhile, Austria shows a recent positive week despite a negative start to the year. Mixed results reflect varying global market conditions. In today's technology sector, shares showed significant downward movement. Apple closed at $249.94, losing 4.29, marking a downward breakout after 3 flat days. Amazon saw a significant decline, with its share price dropping by 5.33, closing at $209.87. Alphabet and Meta platforms also contributed to the declines, both closing over 1% lower. Meanwhile, Nvidia experienced a downward breakout, closing at $180.40, down 1.53, illustrating a strong negative trend in the tech darlings today.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is currently at 71,216.52, dropping 2,717.59 today. It's down for 2 consecutive days in a mixed negative trend. Ethereum follows suit with a drop to 2,182.39, down 5.8% in today's trading. BNB sees a similar story, currently priced at 649.33, breaking downwards after 3 flat days. Solana is at 89.84, with a 5% decrease, while Dogecoin slides to 0.0947, highlighting very strong negative trends across the board. Today's performance for key cryptos shows daily struggles. Bitcoin presents weekly losses around 2.22%. Despite a monthly gain of 6.34%, its year-to-date return slumps at negative 18.61%. Ethereum gains in the month, yet plunges roughly 26.44% year-to-date. BNB and Solana also clock negative year-to-date returns, over 24%. Dogecoin reflects similar trends, facing weekly drawdowns, but slight monthly positivity.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar is currently trading at 0.8730 against the euro, gaining 0.0064. A very strong positive trend is evident. Against the British pound, it's at 0.7544, with a 0.78% increase and a similar strong trend. Meanwhile, the dollar-Japanese yen pair is at 159.8920, rising by 0.9090 as we approach a one-year high. The dollar-Swiss franc stands at 0.7935, appreciating 0.0094 with some upward volatility noted. Finally, versus the Australian dollar, the pair is at 1.4245, moving up 0.0165, though trends are mixed negative.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.